Welcome back to Building Together. My name is Colin, and we have a really cool video today as we got two recent Bricklink orders, which you can see behind me there. So in this video, we're going to tell you about what we got and how it's going to fit into some of our projects and show you a tip that I learned on how to navigate Bricklink a little bit easier. All right, check it out. We've got a lot of different things going on here in this order. So we're going to unpack these bags and show you what we've got specifically. All right, we're going to be moving a little bit from left to right here. You can see we've got some tiles. These 2x2s are actually going to be used primarily in the city. I got some black ones that'll be used for the roads and some yellow because they were cheap. Moving up here, look, I love cool yellow or bright light yellow pieces. I think they look great, and I want some modular buildings that'll have a little bit of color, similar to the police station. Down here, I've got some pieces for the flowers that are going to be in our modular city along the road median, so that's really nice to have these pieces in there. Some dark red 1x1 plates with the holes in them. Lots of black tiles, because that's what our roads are made out of if you watched our video on how to construct our roads. More gray. Some of these ingot pieces here are for what I'm going to be working on in the inside courtyard of the castle. We've got these 1x1 with the handles that are important for the castle, as are the 1x1 modified bricks with the studs on the side. Those are always good. We've got some modified facet pieces and some arches, which, as you know, with castles, always a must. I really like these pieces right here. They're the 1x1 modified with a stud on two sides, and so those are really great for corners, and I don't have many of those, so those are going to be pretty cool for us. Sand blue, one of my favorite colors, always good to get some of those. I got some grill bricks and a couple of windows. The glass for those are right there, along with these musical note accessories. Got some white tiles that are going to be used for our roads. Coming up here, we got some, I think it's the medium azure color, which is great for just adding some color similar to the cool yellow. We've got these grill plates in black, which are used for our our trees in the median, and some 2x6 tan plates that'll be used in our streets to kind of combine the streets to the modular buildings. I'm a sucker for bricks, and I found these 1x2 tan bricks for $0.01 a piece, so I had to get a bunch of them. Only cost a couple dollars, but it's great finding a deal, especially on a color so useful as tan. You can use those for the backs of modulars, even as the main color for modular building, as we've seen in some of the modular buildings like the police station and the Grand Emporium. I've got some of this dark azure right here, which is really nice, a color I don't have a lot of. My kids have more of it because they have a lot of friend sets. Dark gray pieces, mainly for the castle plates, wedge plates, things like that. Threw a couple of extra pieces in order because they were cheap, like those dark gray 6x12s, even the 2x6 green. When you build landscaping, you're going to need a lot of gray or green plates. And then in the back, this is kind of the big story of this order. I went on Bricklink, tried to find the cheapest 6x10 plates, and it turns out, on average, it's dark tan. But I use this trick I'm going to show you right now on how you can find pieces that could work for even cheaper. Alright, so how did I find out that dark tan were the cheapest 6x10 plates? Well, of course, I came over to Bricklink and searched for 6x10 plates. You can search for anything there. The better search items you put in, the closer to the top of the list you'll see your particular item of interest. Here, my top one was that, and I can see 3 different tabs for items for sale, the colors, and the price guide. I'm interested in the price guide, so I'm going to click on that, and you can see now below that there's a tab where I can, a drop box, choose the color. And I can go through all the different colors to find out how much the average 6x10 plate is sold for. For black, for instance, it's over 60 cents per piece.
And I can also see what's for sale currently and who will sell to me, indicated by the green boxes, and who won't sell to me, the red boxes. The price per piece also indicated there, and if it has the approximate US dollar price, that's going to be an international seller. If it has a specific US dollar price, then it's from the US. Now, I went through to find out which 6x10 plate was going to be the cheapest because I need a bunch of them for our city project. And I scrolled through blue and dark bluish gray, which, you know, a little over 50 cents a piece. Not horrible, but I might be able to do a little bit better. I looked at dark green, definitely much more expensive. And eventually I settled on finding dark tan. Now, I went through all of the colors, as I said, but notice that dark tan on average goes for 34 cents. That's a lot better than over 50 to 60 cents per piece. But when I looked at all the colors, I also found, because of the price items for sale on the right-hand columns of this screen, that the black ones that I found were a pretty good deal. So you want to be able to look at a lot of different things fairly quickly, and this trick, this tactic here in Bricklink allows you to do that, and it might help you identify stores where you can get the pieces you need at a cheap cost, especially if the color doesn't really matter all that much. Now, of course, taking a look at the colors, when I look at black, you can see that I was able to get mine for 22 cents a piece. That's the best deal we have there. All right, well, that's quite a haul. I'm really excited to use these pieces to make improvements on our city and our castle projects. We got a lot going on, so make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. We're getting new subscribers every single day, and I want you to join along with us so you don't miss anything. And always remember, keep building together.